everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews. And on this episode, we're going to be looking at MOXY Bowling's first high-end asymmetrical, the STRIFE. Alright guys, so welcome back. As always, I'm the Bearded Beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And as we said, we're looking at MOXY Bowling's third in their new high-performance line, the STRIFE. Now this, as we said, is an asymmetric ball. It's the only one in this line, and it's actually, we felt kind of different than what we see with most high-end asymmetrics. It's actually designed to be playable on a wide variety of lane conditions. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about the ball, Scoops?
It has a STRIFE core, which is a high differential asymmetric core, and it has a STRIFE solid reactive cover stock on it. But this ball has beautiful length with strong back end lanes. Just
yeah, now we found this ball was roughly out of the box 3 boards stronger than the original EXO, and about 3 boards less than the burst. But what we really saw is this is a very clean ball up front, so you high rev players can actually have a ball that's designed to play in the middle of the lanes on medium to heavy oil without having to really swing it really far and wait for it to snap back. You can actually keep this ball in front of you and keep it in play for a long time. And with the cover stock being the way it is, you can actually change the cover very easily and get more or less traction, changing the distance at which it hooks at. But rather than listening to us talk about it, why don't we take it laneside and see how it's stacked up? Alright guys, here's Wayne Porter, our speed dominant player.
He's bowling on a modified Main Street oil pattern.
Now, as we said in the opening, this ball kind of sits between the exothermic
Yes.
and the burst.
Yes.
And is the first of their asymmetric in their high-performance line.
Which made a different reaction, like you would expect out of an asymmetric compared to the other ones.
Now, a lot of companies, their asymmetric is their super dominant hook ball, where you got to move super left and throw it right.
Yeah.
And this kind of fit in between to give you almost what I would say is a 3-piece arsenal.
Yeah.
With those 3 pieces,
Exactly,
with the EXO, the burst, and this.
And as we talked about, as you can see, this is a solid ball. And it goes down, and then it hooks.
Yeah, it's a little cleaner than I'd expect from a solid.
Yeah.
Now, that could be the cover stock preparation.
Yeah.
But it does seem to be a little faster response down lane.
Yeah. You can see
Wayne's playing,
roll down.
Looks like a 10-5, so just a little bit inside his regular shot.
And that's what I mean. It did get a little bit, it's a little bit stronger than the EXO. You can see if you compare the shots.
Now here you are playing it. You're a little bit inside your benchmark. What did you think?
Very consistent roll.
Very consistent, yes.
Yeah, I could definitely see that if you want to tweak the cover stock, it's definitely going to take cover very well.
Absolutely.
And if I was going to throw this more often, I think I would just bring it down maybe a little bit.
Probably bring it down to like 1,500 or 1,000. Get it to roll a little sooner.
A little sooner.
But you want it for a little heavier oil.
Exactly, yeah. Where, you can see, though, it goes out really nice, and it's got a very nice shape. And for me, that's what's the most important, getting a solid shape.
Yeah.
You can front to back and just perfect shape.
One of the things I noticed, because I didn't throw this ball, is watching you guys, is you can actually see where it spins up.
Yes.
So it's very easy to read this ball if you're trying to read your reaction.
Yeah. And, man, when it spins up, it spins up. You just watch when it hits that friction. And
yeah, it definitely has a left turn signal on.
Yeah.
Here comes, weep.
Yeah. And like we said, the MOXY has done something interesting with the cover stocks.
Yes.
They're solid, play a little bit more angular. And the Pearl play a little bit
more performance.
Yeah. So
now here's Cam playing it.
You can see, boom.
A lot of hitting power for Cam.
And that's the thing. The cover core combination, amazing pin carry.
Yeah. For the high rev players, this is a medium asymmetric, which we don't see often.
Yeah.
Which gives you that shorter hook window, so you get a little more angular reaction, without having it read the heads real soon.
Exactly. Yeah. And it for the money, it's great bang for the buck, man.
Yeah, we were actually really surprised when we were on their website. Their pricing is significantly lower
Yeah.
as a retail piece than most that you see in a performance line.
Yeah.
So,
And Cam doesn't get to play a lot of high-end equipment because
Yeah.
of his
and what
yeah.
because of his rev rate, because
yeah.
of his rotation,
Yeah.
and being able to get into an asymmetric to cut down the total amount of hook when they start to dry
Yeah.
up means
is
that he
great.
can play in an area longer
Yeah.
and really tame his hook and control the way his
Yeah.
ball moves.
All right, guys, that about wraps it up for another show. If you like what you saw this episode and want to find out more, don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Laneside Reviews or click below.
You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel or click on the box. Or and if you missed our last video or just want to watch it again, you can click on the other box.
And don't forget you can pick up any of the jerseys you see in our videos by using this coupon code at logoinfusion.com. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.